What is going on, guys? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times back with yet another video. It's time for a 5th edition of the Rail Riders Challenge. And it's going to be set, obviously, on the Super 6 lane. Now, we already have 4 previous winners before, and you can check them out on the playlist for Rail Riders Challenge 2019. The link will be in the description. So we have some cars on the track already, and some cars and castings here that are going to be participating in today's 5th edition of the Rail Riders Challenge. And hopefully, we may have a shock winner, or we may not necessarily have a shock winner. You never know. And unlike in previous races and challenges and whatnot, because we started this in Hot Wheels All Out, and we're going to carry it on into various races, like weekly races, challenges, and whatnot, we are going to have a unlimited rounds race in the absolute finals. Or if it's a Tower of Fast race for weekly races, unlimited rounds all around. So that is a new thing going forward. So without further ado, it's time to get started as we kick off round number 1 in the 5th edition of the Rail Riders Challenge race for 2019. It's been a while since I've done this, since the Hot Wheels All Out filming, but now it's time to turn on the finish line to begin racing.
Hot Wheels Racers, take your lane!
And here we go. Here we are with your first set of 6.
Winner, lane 6!
And we kick things off on Hot Wheels Rail Riders Challenge for 2019. Almost set all out. It goes to the Mercedes 190E 2.516 Evolution 2. Here we go. Here's your next 6. Alright, I have to take a look at this because I recently got this here. Land Rover Defender 110 Hardtop. Here we go, next 6.
Winner, lane 6!
Heading back to lane 6, and it goes to yet another 190E 2.516 Evolution 2. Alright, y'all, next 6. Going to lane 4, and it goes to the Ford Transit Supervan. Here we go, next 6.
Winner, lane 3!
Yowie wowie. Not my words, the words of somebody who wears a mask pretending to be Jason on Friday, otherwise known as a fiend. This car, by the name of the Mercedes-Benz G-Class from 1991, has gotten a win. Next 6.
Winner, lane 6!
Back at lane 6, and looks like Holland Gas is going to get the win. Here we go, next 6.
Winner, lane 1!
Volkswagen 21 window drag bus. Alright, next 6. Looks like it's going to go to Combat Medic. All right, next 6.
Winner, lane 1!
All right, so this quick delivery van, I think that's what it's called. If I'm wrong, let me know what it is called in the comment section. But this van gets the win. All right, next matchup.
Winner, lane 3!
Right at the last second, it goes to the 56 Flash Cider. All right, next matchup.
Winner,
The Supernova gets the win. All right, next matchup.
Winner, lane 2.
Volkswagen SP2. All right, guys, next 6.
Winner, lane 1.
The Gran Turismo inspired HKS Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 32. Next matchup. And the Datsun 240Z got an unfair start, but your winner is a Mercedes AMG GT3. All right, next matchup.
Winner, lane 3.
Back to the Future 1955, I believe that is. All right, next matchup. It was a drag race between both ends of the raceway, but your winner goes to a blacker Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 32. Here we go, next 6.
Winner, lane 1.
Ghost Rider Charger. I know that coming up soon there'll be a blue version of this Ghost Rider Charger, so be on the lookout for that one. All right, guys, next matchup.
Winner, lane 2.
76 Greenwood Corvette. All right, guys, next matchup.
Winner, lane 1.
68 Mercury Cougar. All right, next 6.
Winner, lane 6.
Lane 6 goes to the Nissan Skyline, or no. Yeah, the Nissan Skyline HT 2000 GTX. All right, guys, next 6.
Winner, lane 2.
That thing is fast. 67 Off-Road Camaro. All right, next matchup.
Winner, lane 3.
Here's a former winner in this version of the Ford Transit Supervan. All right, next matchup.
Winner, lane 5.
1970 Dodge Charger RT. All right, y'all, next 6.
Winner, lane 1.
Looks like it's a 4x4 Chevy Silverado that got the win. All right, guys, next 6. This could be a tight one between these two. Let's see what happens.
Winner, lane 3.
Never mind. We got the Mercedes-Benz Unimog U1300 with the win. All right, guys, next matchup.
Winner, lane 3.
Volkswagen Golf Mark 7. All right, next matchup.
Winner, lane 5.
Lane 5, and it goes to the Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 34. All right, next matchup.
Winner, lane 6.
Back down to lane 6, the TV series Batmobile. All right, next matchup.
Winner, lane 5.
70 Ford Escort RS 1600. All right, next 6.
Winner, lane 1.
Porsche comes to steal it away from the Super. All right, next 6, and yes, we see another one of these Nitro Door Slammer Supers. The only difference from that one and the one that is hanging on the wall on my pegs is the fact that this one was found at a Hy-Vee, of all places. Never thought I would find one in a grocery store, yet Hy-Vee, of all places, as I said. But let's see who's going to win it.
Winner, lane 3.
Goes to the kit car. All right, next 6.
Winner, lane 3.
CSL race car. Alright, next matchup.
Winner, lane 6.
Nissan Skyline HT 2000 GTR. Next matchup.
Winner, lane 4.
Part of the Advan game, we have ourselves a Porsche 962. Alright, next 6.
Winner, lane 1.
Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. Second to the last group.
Winner, lane 2.
Aston Martin DB10. And here's your final 6. It's time to see who's going to move on to the next round.
Winner, lane 5.
And we have the Giulia. So, just like in previous Hot Wheels All Out races, we have one vehicle in his heat moving on, so he is going to get the ultimate pass. As round 2 will consist of these full-on heats of cars that are going to race. So yes, there you have it. Round number 2, with the full 36 cars except the Giulia, will be racing right after this. It's time to begin round number 2. Here are your first 6.
Winner, lane 2.
Lane number 2, and it goes to the Porsche 935. Alright, next 6.
Winner, lane 3.
66 Supernova. Alright guys, next 6.
Winner, lane 2.
Lane number 2 goes to Holland Gas. Alright, here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 2.
Oh my god, 67 Off-Road Camaro with the win. Alright guys, next 6.
Winner, lane 1.
Mercedes-Benz Unimog U1300. Here we go, final 6. It's time to see which one of these 6 will move on to the semifinals.
Winner, lane 4.
Nissan Skyline GTR BNR32. Yeah, that one. So, apologies to the fact that it's chipped, by the way. Apparently some cars got into an accident. So yes, here is your first, or here is your wave of 6 moving on to the semifinals. And I just thought of something. We're gonna debut this for the first time ever in Real Riders Challenge history. Because obviously, we're going to run this heat of 6 twice in order to get 2 winners. But for the car that's getting the pass, we're going to make this a triple threat final race to determine your winner of the 5th edition of the Real Riders Challenge. And the semifinals will be coming up next. Alright guys, time for the semifinals. We're going to race this heat of 6 twice to get 2 winners. Here is your first run.
Winner, lane 3.
It will be Holland Gas. Alright, it's time to see which one of these 5 will join Holland Gas. It's time to see who is going to move on to the triple threat finals. Mercedes-Benz Unimog U1300. So here's how the triple threat is going to look like. Here are the triple threat rules. First vehicle to win 2 races is your winner. Or no, first one to win 2 runs is a winner. If all three have one race each that is a undisputed split, and we have to race them all again. If we get the same thing again, it is a advantage in race combo back-to-back that decides the winner of today's Real Riders Challenge. So with the rules in place for triple threat racing, it's time to begin the triple threat finals, and that is coming up next. We will be using lanes 1, 3, and 5 for the finals. And here we go. It's time to begin the finals. One of these three has to win 2 runs in order to be the winner. And without further ado, it's time to start it off with run number 1.
Winner, lane 5.
Unimog U1300 has a win. Alright, so the Giulia has 0 wins and the Holland Gas has 0 wins. It's time to see what happens next. If the Unimog wins this, he is your winner for Real Riders Challenge 5.
Winner, lane 1.
Well, it was clearly a squash match, but the only difference is that this lasted longer than 9 seconds. So, here is your winner for the 5th edition of the Real Riders Challenge in 2019. It is the 88 Mercedes-Benz Unimog U1300. Fun fact, we used to have a Unimog way back in the day, but since that one's retired, Hot Wheels brought out 2 newer and improved versions. And I'm glad to say that with these 2 ones, I hope that I'll find a good condition older one so I can do the ultimate Unimog race. That'll do it for today's Real Riders Challenge. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. If you are brand new watching, be sure you subscribe and also turn on the notifications bell. It's your boy Chris Cage, and I'm coming at you 2 times, and have a happy and safe Halloween. Thanks for watching.